Hey, what's going on, everybody? Verdi here. Today we're doing another video on Raid Shadow Legends, and I kind of wanted to talk about the current state of the game and my thoughts on things that need to improve and things like that. So I wanted to start by talking about the current event. Yesterday, people stopped by the stream and were kind of asking me questions about it, and some people were complaining, some people were not. I personally think that this event is really awesome. This is pretty much a daily login reward, and it should just say daily champion training event, and it would be much better. The community would be happier with it because it's kind of like a bait. You know, if people didn't read this, then they wasted some resources and leveled up too many things and so forth. That kind of brings me to another point that I wanted to make is that as this is cool, this whole like daily login thing is, or whatever, we should have an actual daily login reward. You get it for the first 90 days, and I really don't see the reason why players shouldn't be rewarded with something like a specific set of items that you get every 30 days when you log in. If you miss a day, it shouldn't matter. You should just get the reward for like day 3 or whatever, and just kind of just keeps going through the 30 days. That 30 day you get, like, I don't know, maybe a voice shard, a sacred shard, something like that, and then it resets. It's just a little extra incentive for players to want to log in every day, and most other gacha games do it, so I really don't see the reason why stop it at the day 90. Another thing I want to talk about is the Amazon Prime partnership with Plarium, and I actually really like that. It's definitely some free rewards. I got Ultimate Gaelic from it. Some people also complained about that, and I think that there's really nothing to complain about there. It's a really cool thing that they did, and even if you don't have Amazon Prime, you are able to get a free trial of it for nothing for a month, and you can still get some rewards. So it's just getting some stuff for free. There's really nothing wrong with that. I like it. I personally have Amazon Prime, so I'm going to be getting everything, and it's just a nice little extra bonus. Another thing with the events too. So right now we have the Arena Assault that's going to end, and then we have the Champion Training that is going on. Something like this should be going on at all times. There should always be an event or a tournament or something to log into every day. Not just during holidays or during fusions or whatever. There should just be an event going on for extra rewards all the time. Something like this one and some other ones. But I definitely think that there should be something extra to do along with the regular grind, login, whatever. Another thing that I kind of get annoyed with over time is that there's a lot of offers in the store all the time, but there's never really energy. Energy packs have been kind of rare lately. We did just get one, the $25 one for the 1500 and the 15 refills, and that's pretty nice. But why not have an energy pack in the store every single day? I really don't understand that. I guess they're trying to get people to buy gems and whatnot, but most people are not doing that. They either have gems saved up, or they just buy every energy pack and they end up saving it over time. But if you're trying to grind stuff out, I mean, you need the energy. And like, I wouldn't buy like gems from where is it? I've never even bought gems. I don't even know how to do it. Okay, there we go. $100 for 4,200 gems. Like, come on. Like, no, only the biggest whales are doing that, and that's not healthy for the community or the game. Like, give us the $5 energy packs on a daily basis, or the 10, like whichever ones, but provide some energy to be bought on a daily basis, and it's honestly probably going to make Plarium more money that way, and we're going to be happier. I mean, at least I am. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. But I think that daily energy packs should just be available at all times. Like, I really don't understand why not. You know? Now, another thing that I want to talk about is Arena. We did just get Platinum and all that good stuff, but there's only one reason to do Arena, and that is to max out your Great Hall, right? There's no Arena shop. There's no real incentive to push for Arena. So my idea on how to fix that is, first of all, that there should be some sort of, I'm just looking at my notes here, like weekly standing rewards. So like, let's say we have tiers here, right? And at the end of the week, you end up in Bronze 1, right? The reward should probably be like 50 gems and, I don't know, 100 of some sort of other arena currency that we can use in this new arena shop that they're going to give us, right? Like down here, there's going to be this thing that says arena shop, right? And in this arena shop, we're going to be able to get like, I don't know, like maybe a portrait frame to go around your character. We could get gear sets, we could get tomes, we could get energy, we could get more arena tokens, and all of this stuff limited somewhat. They are like how much you can get per week or whatever, but some sort of a store where you can do arena, get points, and get some sort of rewards out of it on top of just medals and increasing your Great Hall. It will give players an incentive to push. Plus, it will make it more involved with the store and the rewards or whatever. Like, I'm just kind of giving a basic idea of what the store should be. But you could have, like, a season that can last, like, a month or, like, 3 months or whatever. And you could have, like, a specific gear set available where you could get, like, random substats. But you could get a speed set with boots, main stat speed, right? 5 stars, 6 star, and the substats are random. And you can get a whole set of it, and you can choose which piece you buy with points. And like if you do arena consistently, you should technically be able to get the whole set of the season while playing and doing arena. So yeah, like, 50 gems, like, some currency for the store here. Obviously, every time you win a match as well, getting some currency for the store, this magical store that I'm talking about. I would like to see something like that. And like I said, every tier that you upgrade, you should get some sort of reward. And every time you finish at a certain spot, every week, you should get a reward. On top of this, whatever chest you want to call it. And then the top 10 players that are competing, they don't really get anything, right? They don't really get anything. So these top 10 players that are continuously using gems and whatever and continuously re-gearing and competing, they should get some sort of like standing reward, like, I don't know, 500 gems and like some sort of arena token or whatever, like something noteworthy, something that's worthwhile for them to be up there, because currently they're just first. They don't, like, the rewards for platinum have not been anything crazy, and it's just, I don't understand why have the rewards be so bad for something that's somewhat competitive. It really kind of confuses me, honestly. Now, this is one of the biggest improvements that I would like to see, and this is the whole artifact sorting, whatever. I spend hours upon hours every single day upgrading people's accounts and going through items. And so, for example, right, I want to gear a cold heart, or I want to gear whatever, something new, right? So I want crit damage gloves. Why can't I click gloves, crit damage gloves, substat crit rate, right? There's like some buttons that I click here, and it just shows up all of the gloves with crit damage with crit rate substat. Or then I unclick crit rate, and it just shows me all the, like, I should be able to click substat that I want to look for on a crit damage glove. But no, I have to go through every single one of my gloves. Okay, look, here I have a crit damage. Oh, it doesn't have any crit rate. All right, so now I have to remember, all right, this one has 5 speed. Then I have to go and look. Okay, oh, look, here's one. I have 15% crit rate here. Oh, okay, this one doesn't have any. And I have to go through every single glove looking for it. And then, like, how am I supposed to remember after looking through 15 sets of gear which glove was the best one. Then I have to go through it again and again. And it's just like, are you serious? Like, why is there no sorting option? I don't understand it. And to make that even better, we should be able to go to like some sort of an equipment screen here. And I should be able to equip items onto a character without actually doing so. Like do a test run. So like if we're not going to do the organizing thing, let's have like a equipment screen where right here, right, I click and I can put in a weapon, a shield, a helmet, and whatever, and I can see the stats. And then I can choose to equip all of that gear for a fee, just like I would piece by piece or whatever. Actually, it doesn't even cost to equip something when you first equip it. So let's say you're re-equipping something, right? Well, I should be able to do a whole new set of gear, and they will show me the differences in stats between everything. Just make it easier. Like, why does it take... Sometimes it takes hours to gear one champion. Like, going to a new account and gearing somebody is like... I have to go through all their gear. I cannot just kind of sort it. I can't see what the stats are going to be. Everything kind of has to be done. Like, I have to do all the calculations in my head or whatever. Like, why is the game not doing this for me? Summoner's War has it. Epic 7 has it. I mean... Every gacha game, every other gacha game that I've played it has some sort of a better organizing feature. And it's fine to copy it. Everyone copies each other. Like they're all pretty similar. Just use the template and give us something to make our life easier. It will be more enjoyable to play the game. And then, think about it this way. I will spend less time equipping artifacts and more time using energy, therefore spending more money. Like, everything that you guys do, everything the Plarium does to make our life more difficult technically hurts them at the end. Like, I hope that they understand that. Another thing that I think kind of bothers me is that when I am helping people, I'm just going to go ahead and run a dungeon. But when I am helping people do, like missions for Arbiter, Spider 20, Fire Knight 20, Ice Golem 20, blah, blah, blah. And they don't have a team set up. I'm kind of just testing it. Sometimes I'm using 200, 300, 400 energy, going through test runs, adjusting the team, making it work, right? And there should be, like in Faction Wars, you don't use keys when you fail. So, I know this will probably never happen. But I would like to see free retries. Like, energy not being used when you fail. Because it literally just hurts players who are not geared, who are not at the point yet where they can comfortably do something, where they're like, they're trying out teams, and sometimes they fail, and they're like, oh crap, I'm not using this energy right now. I'm not going to go continue trying this to beat it, because my energy is just, I'm not going to have any energy left. And people who are using energy consistently, like I am, and like all the YouTubers, all the streamers, all the people who continuously grind, it's not going to affect them, because they have 100% teams, and they're just using the energy anyways. This is just to help the regular player who has very limited resources, and then those resources just get wasted by trying stuff out. And not to mention, there's no way to see multipliers on moves or anything. This is something we've had to figure out and build for ourselves. So there's really just it's all made to technically screw you at the end. And I feel like there should be some sort of a better way of dealing with this, because people who are going to spend money and use the energy, whatever, this is not going to affect them. Plarium's still going to make their money, right? This is just going to make it a little bit easier for free-to-play players or low-budget players to progress. Like I said, I know this is probably never going to happen, but this is something that I would like to see. So, like I said, fingers crossed, Now, another thing that, once again, most gacha games have, Skill books, tomes, legendary books, epic books, right? They are very valuable. And you should be able to choose where they go. Like, why the RNG? Like, why am I not able to choose which move I want to upgrade? Like, if I want to upgrade something on certain characters, sometimes I have to take another move to the max. And it's only there so that way they can make more money. But in some scenarios, it's bad. Like, for example, if you use Aethar on... Pretty sure that if you use Aethar on auto, and you max out Brand, you don't want that. You want that to be at 5 turns, right? If you're using him just on the clan boss, because you want him to spam Holy Flame, not Brand. And it's just like, you should be like, you have no control over what you upgrade. You just have to max everyone. And like, what if you don't want to? It's not just, like I said, what if you don't want to for a specific build and you're just trying to see how certain skills will work if you max out one skill and not the other, and whatnot. So it's like, they pretty much take away your control and charge you whatever. Like, there's a $100 pack for 7 books, and right now we have some sort of a whatever 3 for $35. Like, either way, it's something that's extremely valuable that you spend money on, that you have no control over, and that honestly sometimes go into skills that you don't want to upgrade. And I don't know. I think that's just, I don't want to say stupid, because once again, they're doing it to make more money, to make us buy more books. But I don't think that that's good for the game. Like, I should be able to choose. We should be able to choose what we want to do with our tomes. We spend money on them, and now we have to randomly put them into a champion. Then we might not want all skills upgraded on. And certain champions, like, I don't know, like Valkyrie. Like, okay, so let's say you pull a Valkyrie, right? You technically need... You need this. You need this cooldown down here, right? But what if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books in this, man? This now becomes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books with like $200 for just one legendary to be usable. Not to mention you have to pull her in the first place. It's just very unfriendly. And for what reason? Like, it's like people are spending money anyways. People would probably spend more money if there was more incentive. Like, if there was more reason, or I mean, more like, more incentive for player and for us to spend money. Because it's like, everything is kind of based around the big spenders. And everything can stay the same in that aspect. Just give us a little bit, just give the community a little bit extra on top of it. And then, honestly, one of the funniest things, I feel like, that I wanted to talk about is champion storage. Like, they gave us champion storage, right? But, like, people come to me with, like, 300 shards. And there's storage here, right? But you can't continue pulling. If you're full and you are 100 out of 100, you can't continue pulling, right? And those champions just get, like, you can't continue full, because the only way you can summon champions is if you have room here. Why can't you just continue pulling and those champions get stacked up in your storage here? Or have another thing for champion storage, so that way you could just continue pulling. I mean, they technically make it hard for you to whale here. Like, are you serious? You're going to make it difficult for me to spend money, and then, like, I have to waste, like, my epics. Like, the other day I was feeding epics into epics on an account, because we have nothing but epics and legendaries on. It's like, I should just be able to pull, and then, like, yeah, I can then start taking those things out of storage. Like, maybe not an unlimited storage, but I don't know, like, a good amount to where you can just whale out and summon as much as you want, and then, like, take out some stuff from that you want for food or whatever. And, like, once again, why is it so difficult to do everything? There's, like, so many cool little things that they could do to fix the game And honestly, there's probably like more things that I can talk about, but I don't want to make this video too long. I've probably already talked way too much, and let me know if you guys agree or disagree about any of these things. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys would like me to talk about, that comes to or that's in the subject of making changes like this to the game that we, help everyone, quality of life, all that good stuff. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you find this video helpful at all, please leave a like and a subscribe. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.